Haney, Norman Jr. Round two, you're thinking, hold on a minute.
I know.
Devin Haney, up at welterweight, new and improved, doesn't have to worry about the weight.
I know.
We've seen a superstar born in front of our eyes. And then he goes back to being Haney.
So, oh yeah. When he done it, I was like, yes, give it to me, Haney. And then he went, oh, I'm Devin Haney, and I don't do this.
Reverts the type.
Look, he's incredible at what he does,
Yeah.
Devin Haney. Like, I don't think that I'm slagging him off here in that sense, because he's an incredible boxer. It's just that he's in a game where you've got to entertain, no matter what. And just doing that in the second round weren't enough to entertain us. So I think he could have really put it on him after that. I think he could have stopped him, but he knew he was going to whitewash him from then on. So he just called it a day. And
can we get that second round up on there?
Unfortunately, Conor Benn called it absolutely right. He said, I'm not interested in fighting him, because why would I be?
We're asking him to do something that he can't do.
No.
We've seen that he can go through the gears. We can see that he's a very sharp, accurate puncher.
I think Ryan Garcia has sucked the life out of him now.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Just so, look at the hand speeds. This is incredible. He looks great, doesn't he? Look at that right hand. It's
Phenomenal,
there.
yeah.
You jump all over him. Don't get me wrong. You've got to be smart. Norman Jr., we see, didn't we, in his last fight in Japan, how bad of a puncher he is. But this is your moment now to be fair, he goes for it, doesn't he?
Norman done well. He done well to come through that. But that round told you that Haney is levels above this guy. And if he'd have gone through the paces, like you say, he could have got him out of there or done some serious damage to him in the next few rounds. But he's so conscious of what's coming back. And Conor Benn did make me laugh when he said, his words to the effect of, when he throws a jab, he's so scared of throwing it in case it comes back and hits him in the face.
His career, he needs some serious props. He does. Freeweight world champion. He's still only 27. You look at the names. Going back to front. Gamboa Linares, Jojo Diaz, Cambosis twice, Loma, Prograis, Garcia, although we know what happened in the Garcia fight, Jose Ramirez, and Norman Jr. That's some record. That
He
is
deserves
some
all the respect
record
in the world for that. Absolutely. I'm just like, everyone's just on the same page with Haney at the end of the day. But I mean, it's a foolproof winning method.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
What he does. But what do you say? Because he's earning the money that he wants to be earning. He's got a new title. He's a freeweight world champion now. So he'll be thinking, I ain't changing one iota. But we're looking at it like we're bored. And Conor Benn here, he was on the money, to be fair.
That fight sells, doesn't it? Whether it be here or in the UK.
Yeah. But Haney will school him to fucking death.
Some fighter, Haney.
Who wins that fight?
Haney, Benn.
Benn.
Oh, you'd have to make Haney a massive favourite. I mean, you're talking about one of the best out there, regardless of his entertainment levels. As far as technical ability is concerned, Haney is way up there. Freeweight world champion with that resume, you've got to say he's a future Hall of Famer already.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And
he is. Just, the problem is, though, like, Floyd Mayweather, I used to watch Floyd Mayweather, and although he didn't pile on the pressure and he didn't, always go for the knockout and whatnot, I was still entertained because I was just watching the skill set unfold in front of my eyes, and it was like, wow, he done things that people can't do. Haney doesn't have that ability, or not the ability, doesn't have that way of fighting where it's entertaining as well as skillful. I will say one thing, Conor Benn will pile on the pressure onto Haney. He will do it a lot more than Norman did.
Yeah.
So there will be moments for Haney, but skill set wise, he should
rough
school
him up when
he will try to rough him up, but if he can get to him, Haney's going to be in the outside and all night. So.
What do you think Haney does next? Do you think he'll be looking at a fight with Benn? It's a lucrative fight. I know he's not the huge name in the US yet, Benn. I know they're aware of him, but you could sell that out big time over here.
I think he'll have one person on his mind, Ryan Garcia rematch.
Yeah.
I do, yeah. Which sounds like he's fighting Barrios. let's assume he beats Barrios, which is very likely, and then you've got the rematch with two world titles on the line. It's mega, isn't it? But yeah, there's a few people that want Haney. Catterall wants Haney. Yeah, I was just about to say that. That's a good fight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, to the eye, probably not a very good fight, but it's an interesting one.
I tell you what, first 6 rounds, we touched on this, didn't we, last week? First 6 rounds, Catterall.
Great, wasn't he?
Under Bozy Ennis.
Yeah, love it.
Looks eye-pleasing. And we've not said that in the past,
Yeah,
about Catterall. I'm intrigued to see what happens with Haney. Very, very good fighter. So, yeah, we'll watch that one play out.
Right, we've got another one. Gaza.
Right, let's talk about Conor Benn. Saying he doesn't want to fight Devin Haney after the performance that he saw. But we all know the truth. It's because he knows he'll get knocked spark out. Devin Haney would drop Conor Benn. Right, he's too fast. His timing's better. Conor would rush in, over his front foot, bang, good night. Conor Benn would get slept.
Big words. Slept.
I actually think Conor would fight him. I think he'd fight anyone, Conor. I generally do. I think
if the money's right, he will.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing with Conor now, where he's had those 2 lucrative fights with Eubank. He only wants to be fighting now where if it's going to have the opportunity of fighting for a world title, if there's a world title on the line, or it generates him millions of pounds. So I believe he would fight Haney.
He get slept?
I don't think he does.
I don't even.
I think he's so tough, Conor. Yeah. I really do. I think he can take a good shot. He was dropped by Payno, but he got up. It was a long time ago. You'd have to make him a big underdog, but I think he would fight him. I don't think he gets stopped. What about you?
Nah, respectfully disagree with Gaza there. I think he's way too tough, Conor. And Haney don't hit that hard. You know what I mean? In comparison to the rest of the welterweights. So no, I don't see that in a million years. It's a 12-round fight all day for me, unless Conor got to him, but I can't see it. I think Haney's going to be the conclusive winner there. Yeah, so... but each to their own. Each to their own. That's why we have you lot on there. So, yeah,
it's a fight I'd want to see, though. I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
I think I'd rather... Do you know what, though? I'd rather Crocker next. Because of the Windsor Park, the atmosphere, because, you know, it's got a lot to it. UK world title. Yeah, Crocker for me next.
Let us know who you think Ben should fight next. I'm intrigued. There's so many options out there. That's the beauty when you're a big name.
Yeah.